Boy, oh boy, I was late to my therapy session again. I opened the door like I was hoping she'd be too annoyed to let me in. I tripped over my own foot and briefly considered just lying there. I whispered sorry like I owed her rent money. She didn't say a word. Her chair was turned around like she was hosting a game show and I was losing. She was on the phone, on speaker. She said to the caller, of course she showed up, the emotionally needy always do. I heard her sister say, can I listen in? She replied, not this time. I need to save my battery for someone I like. Then silence. Then a loud sip from what I assumed was a milkshake of contempt. She hung up, leaned her chair back like she was lying in a coffin, preparing for boredom or death. I sat down like I was clocking in for humiliation and waited for her to turn around. She didn't. So I started talking, because what else was I going to do? I told her about my latest attempt at love, which quickly turned into community service. He said he had opera tickets and told me to meet him at his house. That should have been my first clue. 10 minutes in, he handed me the remote and said he had to run some errands. Somewhere between me feeding his pet fish and his not answering my text, I realized I was house sitting, taking care of his 5 kids, and pretending not to cry when his amputee grandmother called me the saddest plus one she's ever seen. Darn those bratty kids. All they did was berate me like I'd ruined their lives just by existing. One of them asked, why are you wearing an evening gown? I said, because your dad told me I was worth dressing up for. Even the smelly toddler looked disappointed. One of them said she brought main character energy to a plot that didn't even include her. Humiliated, I just plopped down on the couch, head in my hands. The grandmother offered me a crack pipe. Sweet of her, really, but I just declined. That's when my therapist chimed in with, oh, wow, look at you setting boundaries. I told my therapist maybe I should give up on dating. All the men I meet seem like losers. She said, losers? No, they're actually winners in your league. I thought about it. Maybe you're right, I said out loud. That's when she slowly turned her chair around. For a second, I thought she felt bad for me. Like maybe, just maybe, we were about to have a breakthrough. Then I saw it. She was just reaching for a yogurt. The old hag didn't even offer me any. No respect.